Hey, Roblox warriors, ready to kick some monster butt? Welcome, adventurers, to an epic guide on conquering every creepy creature indoors. We've got the top-notch strategies, killer tips, and heart-pounding action you need to crush every monster in your path. Hit that subscribe button, buckle up, and get ready for a monster-slaying spree like never before. We're turning you into the ultimate Doors champion. Let the chaos begin. Doors is a Roblox escape room game. This game has players searching different rooms in an attempt to escape. The different rooms can contain puzzles and clues to help towards the goal of getting across 100 doors to escape the hotel. So basically, as you get into the game, you will have to get into an elevator to get you to the floor of the hotel. Our aim is to conquer all the monsters we encounter, so we would take it from the first sets of monsters to the very last. Hide. This is the first monster you might encounter. Hide is the counterpart to Seek, who is another monster you will encounter in the game. This monster will show up when you are hiding for too long. Survival tips. After a few seconds too long of hiding, a visual effect should pop up on your screen and you should start running. As you play longer and progress in the game, Hide will often attack you. Rush, the speed demon. Say hello to Rush, the super speedy monster that means big trouble if it touches you. Watch out for flickering lights. They mean Rush is coming. When Rush zooms through rooms, it makes them dark for a bit, so you've got to be smart about where you go. Rush leaves a trail of darkness, forcing players to navigate strategically through shadowed spaces. Survival tips. Survival depends on the art of hiding in the closet or vent. Find cover when the lights flicker. Seek. In rooms numbered 30 to 45 and 80 to 95 is where the humanoid one-eyed figure monster named Seek shows up. Seek is the counterpart to Hide and will chase you around while obstacles fall in front of you as you run away from them. Survival tips. Look out for when many eyes will spawn randomly. This indicates that it is now present and will chase you soon. Just run and crouch when necessary to escape quickly. Screech. Screech is one of the quiet ones in the list of Doors monsters. It will only spawn in dark rooms. Screech plans to seek you out silently, and players must listen properly to detect it. If the player does not detect Screech soon enough, or fails to look at it directly, Screech will damage and jump scare you. Survival tips. Listen for little hisses, and we advise you to stay around lights as it is scared of light and not make too much noise. Eyes. As its name suggests, Eyes is a monster that will appear as a literal jumble of eyes. A purple light will fill the area when Eyes is about to spawn. When Eyes is around the player, it will stare at and damage them for 10 health per tick. Survival tips. You are advised not to look at Eyes and immediately run away. Its spawn time is random and should only appear whenever you open a door. Look out also for purple lights, as that indicates the presence of Eyes. Halt. Just like Eyes, Halt is a monster that will randomly spawn when opening a door. Similarities with another monster do not end with Eyes. Lights will also flicker before Halt shows up in a long hallway, just like Rush. This way, Halt is more telegraphed in its presence and can quickly react to it in time. Whenever you come in direct contact, even if it should not, as it only slowly walks up to you, you will take 60 damage. Survival tips. You are advised to turn back whenever in the presence of Halt and continue walking backwards. Ambush. Ambush is a monster that only shows up in the level hotel and will replace Rush. It will try to get you out of the closet you are hiding in and instantly kill you in direct contact. It speeds through multiple rooms and will backtrack its steps up to 6 times. Survival tips. We advise you to hide while Ambush runs around, which is much faster than Rush. Just like Rush, light flickers when it's about to spawn. Jack. Unlike all the other monsters, Jack is a monster that only aims to scare you. He has a chance to show up randomly. For example, there is a low chance he appears inside an open door and a much bigger chance of appearing inside a closet. Going inside a Jack-filled closet will immediately open the cabinet and scare you. Once finished, it pushes you away and the closet closes. Figure! This monster is literally made to look like the final boss. The figure only shows up about twice in the game to try and kill you. First, it appears in the library, and once you open the 100th door, it will try to follow you around, searching for you through sounds. The figure will still try to check on hiding spots, so you should move around to avoid them, but make sure you do it slowly. There is also a mini-game mechanic when a figure is nearby while you are hiding, where you must match heartbeats unless you want to get killed by a figure. Coming in direct contact with a figure will instantly kill you, so do not even try to mess around with it, despite being blind. Survival tips. Crouch whenever you're walking around figure. That way you make no noise moving around. It is also fast, so try not to attract it to you. Two other monsters that you may encounter is Timothy and Glitch. Though I did not face them, but Timothy do not do so much harm. Then Glitch. The last monster on our list is Glitch, who only shows up when you are too behind in the game. It will attack, damage, and jump scare you before teleporting you back to your friends. The Glitch's damage is random but should be around 10 to 40 of your health. Survival tips. If you find yourself getting attacked by Glitch a lot, a simple tip is to stick with your friends and keep moving forward consistently. Timothy is a cute monster that will spawn inside drawers you open. A spider should show up randomly, and this is Timothy. Its purpose is to simply jump scare you, but it should also damage you by 5 minor health points. This innocent monster can spawn any number of times in multiple drawers, even if you have encountered it. But luckily enough, it only has a 1 in a 200 chance to show up. Our advice? Just enjoy the game and imagine Timothy is trying to help you out. But hold on, brave souls. Before you go, here's a parting nugget of wisdom. In the world of Doors, defeating monsters is just the beginning. Are you ready for the ultimate challenge that awaits beyond the next creaking hinge? There you have it, warriors. Equipped with these tips, you're set to conquer the monsters in Doors. Smash that like button, subscribe for more epic guides, and hit the bell for instant notifications. Share your victories in the comments, and remember, may your path be well lit and monster-free. Happy gaming, and see you in the next adventure.